스승과 제자 사이에서 그녀의 통찰 있는 강연을 전하게 되어 영광입니다. 모든 평화로운 계획은 실현될 것이다. 6부 중 1부 2013년 4월 14일 미국 로스앤젤레스에서 영어로 말씀하셨습니다.
Hello.
Hi, Master.
Hi, Master.
How are you, Master?
Everybody okay?
Fine,
Yes,
Master.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Movie star treatment, huh?
Yes, definitely. You are the top superstar and VIP, Master.
VIB treatment, huh? Can you hear?
Yes, very well,
Yes,
Master.
Wonderful, good, good. I am very sorry to keep you waiting. In some situation, originally in another place to talk, but then situation had to move to another place, so a little late. All right?
All right, no problem, Master. We are always very, very happy and excited to be able to speak with you, Master.
Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I wish also I could talk to you. It's nice. I'll tell you a joke first, okay?
Yes, Master.
I'm happy to talk to you, of course.
Yay!
Okay.
As the person come back, telling his roommate, "Oh, geez, man, I'm so glad to be able to talk to you." And the roommate said, "But what's new? We live here together." No, he said, "No, but all day today I've been open my mouth and open and close my mouth, but I couldn't say a word." So the roommate was very alarmed and said, "What? Why? Oh, Jesus, what happened to you?" He said, "I've been to the dentist."
Thank you.
Okay. Well, it happened to me sometimes, yeah? Yeah.
Oh, yes, Master.
All right. I'm glad now we are here and we can talk. Go ahead.
Yes, we are very happy too, Master. Master, how have you been doing? Have you been doing well?
So, yeah, yes and no, same old. Today I wasn't particularly feel very well since yesterday, but it's okay. I mean, I'm still alive here, it's fine.
Oh, Master.
Oh, how come, Master? How come you were not well?
I don't know. It just comes from nowhere often. It comes and goes, like physical stuff, and sometimes mental stress, sometimes, all kind of stuff. It just comes from nowhere, and then it will be gone back to nowhere. Sometimes it's not so serious, thank God. Yeah?
Yes.
Yes, Master. Well, Master, last time we spoke with you, you only had one or two assistants with you. Is there anyone there to take care of Master now?
Yes, one.
Oh, just one, Master.
Yeah, but she takes care of dogs most of the time, and so I take care of myself. Yeah.
Master, who is there to take care of you? It must be very hard to be by yourself.
Yeah, well, yes and no, because sometimes you have people, but they also bring other stuff with them, yeah?
Yes, Master.
And all of you are busy, doing other things. You go to meditation somewhere, or doing something, or having family, having job, go open or work in the loving heart, cooking, working, serving. And if there's some people who are capable, then maybe not compatible. And sometimes there are many different things. And also, my life is a little bit very irregular and unpredictable. I have to run here and there a lot, and nobody can put up with it all the time, okay?
Oh, Master.
Yes, Master.
Master, but what about your food? At least, do you have anyone to cook for you there?
You're joking. I cook for them.
Oh, Master.
I cook for her now, even one assistant is less. Not every day, but, whenever I cook something nice, I always give it to her.
Oh, that's so nice, Master.
She cooked for dogs. And I'm grateful already, because most of the time I need to meditate or take care of things, this and that, and cleaning the house because the dogs are messing up many times. You know, when they want some snacks, they don't just eat on their bowl, they eat on the floor, or they eat on their bed. I have to keep cleaning it, and I'm busy. If I'm not doing the physical domestic things, and I have to meditate and do research into the universe and into all kind of things in the world, and try to do things, you know, try to fix things, whatever I can, spiritually, physically. And so it's good already that one assistant take care of the dogs because they need regular feeding, you know, and then they need to take their vitamin and some medicaments on time because they are a little older now and have a little bit problem here and there.
Oh.
So I'm glad already somebody take care of them. So I'm less busy, you know. It's very, very good already. And cooking, I cook simple. Yeah, not much to cook anyway. You know, loving peace, food, and even less than that for me, because I'm more selective of the zero-paying food. And so it's not much anyway. Huh? Okay? I'm very happy that I can cook for myself. And many people don't even have food, you know that. Think about that.
That's true.
Well, it's not much I eat anyway. Not much I cook, okay?
Yes,
No need to anybody to cook for me. Just sometimes, yeah, you're right. Sometimes I really wish somebody could cook for me also because sometimes I'm not well. This is the arrangement, karmic arrangement like that I have to eat something, otherwise the stomach will make trouble. Okay, right. So how about you? Somebody cook for you? You all right? You good?
Yes, Master. We cook for ourselves here, and the food is always very delicious.
I bet. Yes, very happy for you.
But Master, is there anything we could do to help you from here?
You're doing what you're doing, and it's fine. For myself, I don't really need anything much. Can you still hear me, yeah?
Yes, very
Yes,
well,
Master.
Master.
Yes. It's just sometime like this, like for example, if you need to talk to me something, and you prefer to maybe to see me, but I don't have equipment, I don't have people with me. Sometimes I have to be on the run. So at least we can talk to each other through the phone, you know?
Yes,
So nowadays, technical problem is very, very easy to solve already, yeah?
Yes,
In the
Master.
old time, this is not possible.
Yes, we are really grateful, Master.
I am grateful too.
Please take care of yourself, Master.
Okay, of course. I know you want to see me, and I also like to look at your handsome, beautiful faces, but I look the same, okay? Like last time you saw me on the phone. Maybe younger.
For sure, you're very beautiful, Master.
Yes, I am beautiful. I'm getting more beautiful all the time, inside out.
Yeah.
Yay!
Yeah. I feel beautiful, yeah?
You are, Master. You
I
are.
feel beautiful.
Master, every time you accept such a conference with us, we truly know that you have to go through a lot to make it happen. And we were wondering, how about today? Master, were the circumstances okay for you to accept this conference?
Yes, okay. It's just sometimes the negative power tries to make trouble, that's all.
Master, we're so grateful to speak with you over the phone, but we couldn't help but feel worried, and because we usually can see you on the video, but today that wasn't possible. So, Master, is everything really okay?
Yeah, it's okay. I just have to change places sometimes, yeah?
Okay, Master.
Yeah, I don't even have internet stuff. I can't. So we just go by the phone. Better than nothing, no?
Yeah, that's very nice, Master. We really appreciate it very much.
Yeah, not everywhere I can have internet, you know? Not everywhere I go and have internet. And also, I must have, assistant who knows about all these things. I'm not always capable, and internet not always available. Okay, but we are happy.
Yes, very much,
Can
Master.
talk to each other, yes.
Master.
Today normally it's not a very good day for conference since I don't feel too well, but because of I sense your urgency, and I sense that you really want to I sense also the urgency in the world, so I just go ahead with it. Because who knows if I leave tomorrow?
Oh, Master.
We take care today, yeah? By the phone is better than nothing, all right?
Yes, Master.
Master, we can't tell you how much we appreciate your sacrifice and your generosity. We really appreciate this opportunity today.
Master, you're always putting the world before yourself, and even though it must be very hard to change places all the time, and plus you're not even feeling well, so thank you.
Well, I don't know what else I would do. Okay? Just like a mother, she cannot help but love in her child or her children. She cannot change it. There's nothing she can change. Okay? So we just continue.
Master, would it be okay to start now our question and
Yeah.
answers?
Go
Okay.
ahead, baby.
Great.
You know, the quicker the better.
Thank you, Master. We will start then with our first questioner.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Hello, Master. Master, we would like to know, for how many more years is the planet saved now due to the grace of heaven and Master's deep meditation?
Long time I haven't seen because I know the planet is safe, so I didn't check. Let me check when it was the last time I saw it. Probably a long time already.
Thank you,
man.
Master.
Yeah, one second. If I can find it, I can find the last. But many millions of years, huh? Okay. Anyway. Yeah. It's getting longer and longer, huh?
Wow.
So I didn't check it for a long time now because I'm too busy doing other things, too busy researching the places where I can do more work for the world and the universe. So I know the planet is safe, understand?
Yes, Master.
Therefore, it's nothing to worry about. So I didn't check. I cannot find where it was the last time. I cannot find it because my diary is so full and so many things in here. But I thought you were satisfied last time that we have many millions of years, and it's getting longer and longer anyway. Okay, I don't know if this is the last time, but I just saw one here, okay?
Yes,
That
Master.
was on the 28th of January. And it's planet extended life. I wrote it here, 62,352,043 years. Of course, it's more now, okay? Yeah?
Yes, Master.
But if I have to keep looking into my diary, it will take forever. So please go on with the next one, huh?
Yes, Master. Thank you, Master.
Rest assured that the planet will stay much longer, hundreds of millions of years, and I have made arrangement with heaven that the planet Earth stay as long as she wants.
Wow. Thank you, Master. Yay!
And as long as forever if she likes. That was today. That was today, the covenant. Yeah, covenant.
Master, we would like to know, was Master's negotiations with heaven to save our planet a first ever occurrence in spiritual history? Or has Master previously conducted such negotiations to save other planets?
Yeah. Have also.
Oh, I see.
Have been, yes.
Understand, Master. Master, is the entire humankind's survival still at risk if everybody does not become vegan? Or will those who don't become vegan eventually will be screened out, allowing the rest of humanity to continue?
Those who are not vegan but good at heart and didn't really want to kill animals or human or anything, they just habitually eating it and not knowing anything different because it's their life like that. Those are less at risk, yeah, than those who consume it with and knowing the suffering and enjoying the suffering of others and have also other violent tendencies inside or outside. But nevertheless, we still have to pay for everything we take from this world because we came with nothing. And if we destroy anything or partake in the destruction of anything, of any living being of any kind, then we will have to pay more or less sooner or later. And because the animals suffer, their cries touch heaven. Understand? They also pleading for peace and benevolence. And their cries have made vibration throughout the whole universe. The people who kill them or partake in this killing or enjoying or this kind of suffering have to pay some of either their life or their health or their children or some kind of payment. And also especially the worst is spiritual deduction. Like they're supposed to go to a higher level, and because of partaking of animals, killing to eat, they will be in a lower level. Okay?
Understand. Thank you, Master.
Vegetarianism in religion. The Baha'i Faith. Regarding the eating of animal flesh and abstinence therefrom, know thou of a certainty that, in the beginning of creation, God determined the food of every living being, and to eat contrary to that determination is not approved. Selections from the Baha'i writings on some aspects of health and healing.
Buddhism. All meats eaten by living beings are of their own relatives. Lankavatara Sutra. Also, after the birth of the baby, care must be exercised not to kill any animal in order to feed the mother with meaty delicacies, and not to assemble many relatives to drink liquor or to eat meat. Because of the difficult time of birth, there are innumerable evil demons, monsters, and goblins who want to consume the smelly blood. By ignorantly and adversely resorting to the killing of animals for consumption, they bring down curses upon themselves, which are detrimental to both the mother and the baby. Ksitigarbha Sutra. Be careful during the days immediately after someone's death, not killing or destroying or creating evil karma by worshiping or offering sacrifice to demons and deities, because such killing and slaughtering committed, or such worship performed, or such sacrifice offered, would not have even an iota of force to benefit the dead, but would entwine even more sinful karma into previous karma, making it even deeper and more serious, thus delay his rebirth to a good state. Karma means retribution. Ksitigarbha Sutra.
Cow dye. The most important thing is to stop killing, because animals also have souls and understand like humans. If we kill and eat them, then we owe them a blood debt. Teachings of the Saints.
Christianity. Meats for the belly and the belly for meats, but God shall destroy both it and them. Holy Bible.
And while the flesh was yet between their teeth, ere it was chewed, the wrath of the Lord was kindled against the people, and the Lord smote the people with a very great plague. Holy Bible.
Confucianism. All men have a mind which cannot bear to see the sufferings of others. The superior man, having seen the animals alive, cannot bear to see them die. Having heard their dying cries, he cannot bear to eat their flesh. Mencius.
Essenes. I am come to end the sacrifices and feasts of blood. If ye cease not offering and eating of flesh and blood, the wrath of God shall not cease from you. Gospel of the Holy 12.
Hinduism. Since you cannot bring killed animals back to life, you are responsible for killing them. Therefore, you are going to hell. There is no way for your deliverance. Adi Lila.
He who desires to augment his own flesh by eating the flesh of other creatures lives in misery in whatever species he may take his birth. Mahabharata, Anu.
Islam. Allah will not give mercy to anyone except those who give mercy to other creatures. Hadith.
Do not allow your stomachs to become graveyards of animals. Hadith.
Jainism. A true monk should not accept such food and drink as has been especially prepared for him involving the slaughter of living beings. Sutra Kritanga.
Judaism. And whatsoever man there be of the house of Israel, or of the strangers that sojourn among you, that eateth any manner of blood, I will even set my face against that soul that eateth blood, and will cut him off from among his people. Holy Bible. Blood meaning flesh.
Sikhism. Those mortals who consume marijuana, flesh, and wine, no matter what pilgrimages, fasts, and rituals they follow, they will all go to hell. Guru Granth Sahib.
Taoism. Do not go into the mountain to catch birds and nets, nor to the water to poison fishes and minnows. Do not butcher the ox that plows your field. Tract of the Quiet Way.
Tibetan Buddhism. The offering to the deities of meat obtained by killing animate beings is like offering a mother the flesh of her own child, and this is a grievous failure, the supreme path of discipleship.
Zoroastrianism. Those plants I, Ahura Mazda, or God, rain down upon the earth to bring food to the faithful and fodder to the beneficent cow. Avesta.
Everybody knows that vegetarian diet is good for health and to save the planet. They will be awakening their own great, compassionate, loving self-nature, and then their level of consciousness will rise up automatically, and they will understand more than they ever did, and they'll be closer to heaven than what they are right now.
Master, we're so grateful and happy that the planet is safe for millions of years. But then, Master, why do we need to continue to pray for world vegan, world peace?
Oh, that's good because you need to have compassion. That is good for your compassion. You don't have to. It's just good that you feel the suffering of others, of our fellow humans, of the women, of the children, of the innocent bystanders who die in the war or who suffer as animals in such a terrible and cruelty. We always have to love and pray for others. Otherwise, what kind of Buddha would you want to be? You don't have to, but we should, okay? You can stop if you don't want to pray for world vegan, world peace. It will be anyway, all right?
Wow. Thank you, Master.
It will be and soon.
Wow. Yay. Thank you, Master.
I'm sorry, I slipped that. I shouldn't have told you this, but I slipped because of your I don't know, your necking energy. You have a way to you always have a way somehow, inside or outside, to pressure me to say something. All right, continue then.
Master, how soon will we have world peace? World vegan, world peace.
I already slipped my tongue. I won't tell you now.
Please, Master.
Let me see if I can tell you. No, I can't. Sorry. Just say soon, okay?
Yes,
Soon.
Master.
You're welcome. Many things I should not have told you, and I could not. But you will see, okay? You will see.
It's so exciting, Master. Thank you for slipping. We're anxiously waiting for it.
All right. I know.
Master, so you can't really tell us?
No, not this one, honey, no.
Understand.
I say soon, and that's already too much. Okay?
Yes, Master. Thank you, Master.
Yeah, something I could say, something I could not. You see, if I have to tell you everything, then we have to sit here forever, really. And also the things that heaven, you always heard the word heaven forbid, no?
Yes, Master.
Yeah. In Vietnam or China, they always say something like that, like 天气不能泄露啊，天cơ bất khả lậu á.
Yes, Master.
Cannot tell the plan of heaven in advance.
Understand.
We shouldn't, yes. Because sometimes it's not like heaven forbid, but sometimes if you say it, the negative power will try all their might to counter it, and then it ruins. Understand?
Yes, Master.
It's not because heaven forbid or because I don't want to tell you, but many things it's better let it be, and then time will come, you will know. Even though I know, I cannot tell you.
Understand. Yes, Master.
Yes, it's like that. Yeah, how many times You know it in your life even. How many times you have some fantastic dream and plan, and you're planning to do this, do that, and then you tell some people, and then somehow they try to obstruct you and ruin it for you. Or somehow things don't go as planned. You see what I mean?
Yes, true, Master.
This is even worldly thing, not to talk about heaven and other things, because there's always two powers in the universe, always at odds with each other. Nah? The negative always try to counter the positive, and the positive always try to overcome the negative. Yeah?
Yes,
Okay.
yes, Master.
And it's just like the war strategy. You should not tell your enemy your plan.
Right.
Yes, you should not tell the secret strategy in front of somebody who is a spy or who is the enemy. Understand? Or maybe you just talk too loud in an open room. You know, in the army, if they have some strategy, they go into a special room only for discussing special strategy within the close, trusted army ranking people. You know that, right?
Yes, yes, Master.
Yeah, the enemy
That's
should
true.
never know, but they're always spying on each other to try to know the secret. And once they know it, they will counter it. It's similar to heaven and the negative power. Okay?
Yes, Master.
It
Understand.
happened to me. It happened to me all the time. If I want to do something nice and good, and if I say it, you know, it's just in my personal life and thing even, then immediately things go wrong. That's why we say silence is golden. Okay. Please, next one if you have.
Yes, Master. Master, now that the world is more elevated, will it be soon that we can communicate with other planets or use UFOs?
Or what? What's the last one?
Or use UFOs?
A UFO.
Yes, Master.
Oh, we already do.
We
already are doing it. We have been
Wow.
doing it. But not everybody.
Oh, wow.
Even some army people already, some governments do it. They just keep it from you.
Wow.
It doesn't have to be enlightened to do it.
Wow, we didn't know that.
Okay, never mind. You don't need to. The most important is how can we communicate with each other on this planet so that we have more peace and more benevolence and more loving kindness among each other and between us and other beings. Okay?
Yes, Master. Understand. Thank you, Master.
Welcome.